Hey, Collab Coach here again to share some wise words of wisdom for the week. So first and foremost, I am in Osaka, Japan right now, and I just wanted to give you a nice view of what I'm looking at. Very, very beautiful. So today I wanted to talk about aspiring to inspire in your relationships. So let's break this down. What is aspiring? Aspiring is what you're action, what you're doing, what you're trying to fulfill. What are you trying to basically put in the present to make in the future? Inspiring is something that you will not necessarily do, but what people around you see you doing. So when we think about relationships, what you should be aspiring to do is being the best relationship you can be, being the best partner you can be, being the best you can be to in fact make your relationship better. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, I'm doing this relationship for me and my partner. I shouldn't have to inspire anyone. I should just live my relationship the way I intended, me and my partner intended to be. Yes, that's true. But the fact of the matter is people are always watching. No matter how much you try to pretend like they don't, they're always looking at your relationships. So the best thing you can do is just show them how great a relationship they can have by looking at you. And I know there are many ways, many rules, many regulations, many things people make up to quote unquote define what a perfect relationship is. But at the end of the day, it's your relationship. It's what you want, it's what makes you happy, what makes your partner happy, and how you continue to make that grow. So let's talk about inspiration. How can you inspire others with your relationship? Number one, just continue to love each other. Continue to show affection. Continue to do things you did at the beginning where you thought to yourself, you had that feeling, you had a revelation like, man, this is the person I want to be with for the rest of my life, or this is the person I want to share the rest of my time with on this earth. Just continue to do that. And that will ultimately continue to make your love grow, make your happiness grow, and make you grow as a person. But that doesn't mean that's just the one and only step. That's a strong step, but it's not a one and only step. Continue to be innovative. Continue to show affection in different ways. Continue to be spontaneous. Yes, it's okay to have constant spells. It's okay to be stable or you settle for a little bit, but don't be used to that. Don't stay in the same realm of, well, we did this in the beginning of our relationship and let's just stay the way it is. You grow over time. You grow over years. So your relationship will grow over years. You will go through different trials. You go through different tribulations. You'll go through different seasons. So with each season and different situation you and your partner go through, you have to have new levels of love, new levels of experiences that will help make you guys become one, and new levels of ways that you can put into action and inspire others by aspiring to become the best partner you can be. This is real simple. But many of us, and I mean many of us, and I promise you many of us, we do not take the time to aspire in our relationships. We just think that once you do A, B, C, X, Y, Z should follow. And that's not always the case. Sometimes it takes D, E, F to get to X, Y, Z. But we think that just because we started one way, we should stick to what we know. That's true. What you know may not be terrible, but there's other ways to become better. Read different books about relationships, talk to different people about relationships, listen to different people who have longer relationships that you have, or have been through more difficult situations that you have and are still together. So aspire to become the best relationship you can be, and in turn that would inspire other people to understand how great relationships can be by looking at you. So who am I? I'm the Collab Coach. I focus on relationships, but not only intimate relationships with your friends, family, neighbors, co-workers, and the most important relationship of all, with yourself. It's July special. You should know this by now, but if you don't, the special is if you refer me to one person and they message me and we get in a conversation, you get a free 50-minute session. It's as simple as that. All you have to do is just spread the word and you'll reap what you sow. So if you feel like you are having difficulties aspiring in your relationship and you're not really inspiring anyone, message me. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram. All my videos are on YouTube. And share this with anyone you feel like needs to watch this. You feel like they're in a rut or they're kind of complacent in relationships and they don't know where to go from there. But until next time, have a wonderful day. And I'm going to leave off with another view of the Osaka city line. And I'm going to get a little close up as well.